Hello, I'm Karen Hall, editor with Cygnus Business Media, and today I'm talking with Debra Thompson, who is Vice President of Marketing for North America for Pitney Bowes. Debra, thank you so much for being here today.
Oh, my pleasure, Karen. Always a pleasure.
Could I ask you, let's get right to it. Is there still a place for direct mail in most marketing plans?
Karen, absolutely. Direct mail continues to be the most effective form of communication for reaching out and ensuring that your message is being understood. And companies are still using it to ensure that their offers are being promoted. What's different is people, consumers of information, they're looking for multiple channels to get their information from. So while it's still a very dominant, it's not the only channel. And that's really what I think people get confused about, is the complementary nature of the other channels does not preclude the use of direct mail.
That's a very interesting observation. Now, where can printers get information that will help them make a sound decision about whether or not to add mailing services?
Well, you know, the thing about adding mailing services is you really do need to keep up with the postal regulations, and you need to understand how all of that works. And so Pitney Bowes has information that is available through the professional services and education offerings. So actually that's something that we're very, very good at, and we like to do to support the printing companies we work with.
Excellent, excellent. Now, what do you think are the most significant factors affecting mail service providers today?
I think mail service providers today are really being challenged by the different forms of technology and how technology is really infiltrating our lives. And you know, if you look at, for example, the theme of this particular event, you know, embracing technology, it's all about how technology can be applied to help you get your message across. One of the technology areas we're extremely interested in is a technology around the QR codes, because QR codes helps to bridge the physical and the digital communications. And so it's a natural asset for companies in this market to invest in, to really support the business model they've traditionally had and yet bridge to the future.
Oh, you make an excellent point. Now, one last question for you. Can you explain the advantages to adding personalized messages to mail pieces?
Oh, absolutely. It's all about having a dialogue. People have been just bounded with just too much information through all of the different channels. And so we know that your message is getting across more when you use different channels. For example, if you put the mail and email together, your response rates improve about 28%. And we did a survey earlier this year, and we were asking people how they felt about using multiple channels, and over 77% said they would like to, but right now just slightly over half are. And the challenge that they're having is using and absorbing the communications and the different methodologies. But from the consumer side, that's how they want it received. They want the right channel at the right time with a personalized message. And it's all about knowing who I am as your customer and then delivering the right message to me through the right channel at that point in time.
Very good observations. Debra, thank you so much for sharing all of that with us, and thank you for being with us today.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you, Karen.